Hello, welcome once again to Onachi TV, where we bring politics, news, trending news on freedom fighters and what is going around the world. Please help us to subscribe, like, and share. At least it will help us to do better. The Igbo leaders kicked against the sit-at-home that Simon Ekpa has ordered. It's so funny because they've not talked about the killing in the eastern region, whereas in Igbo part of the Igbo speaking part of Biafra, the killings like the one that happened some days ago in Enugu. And it's so shameful that they are now kicking against what can bring a positive change to the eastern region and also help to release Nnamdi Kanu. I read. The Igbo Elders Consultative Forum, under the leadership of former Anambra Governor Chief Chukwuemeka Ezeife, has urged the Southeast residents to reject the 5-day sit-at-home declared by Finland-based Simon Ekpa, a protege of detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The Toknadu Oyindu. They described Ekpa's draconian order as the height of insensitivity to the plight of the people, insisting that it must never be observed nor allowed. Very funny. You see? Rather, I was expecting them to at least be more economical in the way they say things. Rather, they are just hitting the nail and try to stampede on the effort Simon is doing. Ezeife, who briefed journalists in Abuja on Thursday night, said the forum met, discussed and made a critical analysis of some national issues, questions that have far-reaching consequences on the peace, unity, stability and corporate existence of Nigeria in general, and the Igbo land in particular, including Simon Ekpa's sit-at-home order in Southeast. Just imagine, they were able to call journalists to talk about Simon Ekpa's sit-at-home. Rather, they didn't even have the zeal, the courage to talk about the Fulani killing, the carnage that is happening in the Eastern region. What a big shame. According to him, the Igbo Elder Consultative Forum has always believed that some faceless individuals in government and other unpatriotic elements who do not wish in the Igbo well and have been working hard with evil collaborators to truncate the scheduled 2023 general election in the Southeast are behind the purported sit-at-home order in the zone. The scheduled February 2023 presidential election will be historic in Nigeria because we are optimistic that patriotic and progressive Nigeria will elect Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party as the next president of this country in a free, fair and credible election. Hence, evil and wicked elements must never be allowed to use the purported sit-at-home order to truncate the next year general election. We'll be sitting down and watching. I don't know if there will be free and fair election. They've never been and they will never be. In the same vein, the secretary of the forum, Prof. Charles Nwonkeku, maintained that it was the firm belief of Igbo elders that the release of Nnamdi Kanu is central to the peace process initiative in the Southeast, as well as the conduct of a free, fair and credible election in the zone next year. You see, they want to use Nnamdi Kanu as a bait. These Igbo leaders are wicked, you know. The moment Mr. Nnamdi is released, no person will hide under IPOB and similar organizations to impose any draconian sit-at-home order on our people. We still ask the federal government to obey the unanimous and laudable ruling of the Court of Appeal and release our son, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. The Court of Appeal had, in a unanimous and historic judgment, declared Mr. Kanu of the remaining 7 of the charge, the original 15 charge, terrorism charge against him. Justice Bitan Nyako of the Federal High Court, FCT, Abuja, had squashed 8 of the original 15 charges against Mr. Kanu. The honorable thing for the federal government to do now is to release Kanu and stop this white goose appeal at the Supreme Court. Well, I like what they are saying now. They are talking about how that they should release Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. You know, I think for there I support them. I believe that if Nnamdi Kanu is released, there will be peace. At least there will be a little bit peace in the southeast. Speaking also, the Ezego of Abuja HROH Igwe Dr. Ibe Wonsu said now that IPOB has publicly condemned and distanced itself from Ekpa's sit-at-home order, the state governor, as the chief security officer of the various states in the south, it must rise up to their responsibility of ensuring effective protection of life and property of the citizenry, as well as freedom of movement of people and goods in the zone. The government should empower and sustain vigilantes group in the state to assist in internal security maintenance in Southeast. We also call on the traditional rulers, community and town union leaders, the clergy, youths, organizations, other peace-loving institutions and individuals to rise up to the challenge of ensuring not just free movement of people, goods and services in the Southeast, but also immediate casting of this draconian sit-at-home order permanently to the dustbin of history. The sit-at-home order must never be allowed to come back to the Southeast. It's going to be impossible because even when Mr. Nnamdi Kanu comes out, the sit-at-home will still continue because there will be the BIAFRA Day celebration and every other thing, and when there will be civil disobedience, sit-at-home will come in. It's going to be difficult until the freedom fighter gets what they want. It has happened in everywhere. It's going to keep happening in Nigeria. The Igbo elders also called on the Independent Electoral Commission (INEC) to do necessary measures. I'll take it again. The Igbo elders also called on the Independent Electoral Commission (INEC) to take necessary measures to provide a level playing ground for all political parties and their candidates, as well as conduct a free, fair and credible election in 2023. I think these people, they are living in Pluton. They are acting as if they've not been in Nigeria and they don't know what is going on in Nigeria. It's so funny. The people of the South, is both at home and in diaspora, should all collect their permanent voters card, PVC. I think is how will I put this now? Permanent, I can say poverty validating card. I'll put it that way. The PVC, poverty validating card, and ensure effective participation in the electoral process of the next year. They added. I just hope that these people will sit upright and know that where they are is not for us. They don't accept, or they don't want us. So it's better for everybody to go their way and build their nation the way they want. Thank you very much. I pray that we will fight and we all get to the promised land. Thank you once again. Please share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Stay blessed. Bye.